Hello, sir. Hello. You have been a pain in my arse for the past 2 or 3 days. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 5th episode on The Ripple Effect Season 3. And yes, it's 11:53 a.m. in the UK at the moment, and I've been up all night, and I am tanked up on coffee. I am going a little bit insane, but I have been up all night for a very good reason. I have been preparing for this new building that you probably haven't seen yet, and multicoloured sheep. I'm doing a sheep farm, so I couldn't be bothered to wait for Carl to get online. The idea is, I'll give you a quick kind of background info. In the ocean over there, that's where Carl is setting up his map area. He's going to be selling map spaces for people to design. And as part of that, he is giving them free carpets, coloured carpets, with which to build their maps. But he needed a sheep farm. So I was going to build one anyway. I decided I was going to build it over here for him. And yeah, so we've got lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff. All of this stuff here, and that's a load of glass, that's a load of cobblestone, that's a load of stone bricks, and all of this grass for the sheepies to eat. Yeah, I've got a lot, not nearly enough sheep actually. There aren't nearly enough here, and I don't know how I've got some weird colours mixed up. That's quite annoying. But what I'm going to be doing is basically building a farm that is going to be extendable later in the season. But for now, I think what I want to do is have 16 of each colour. And yeah, it's going to go a little bit like this. We're going to be starting just about here. And it's going to go all the way down there and all the way across there, and we're going to have rows for each different coloured sheep, just like that. So what we want to do is I want to raise it up a little bit so that... Good timing, server. Brilliant. So the idea is that we're going to have a bit of grass there that the sheep... Dickhead. We're going to have a bit of grass there that the sheep... We're going to have a bit of grass there that the sheep is going to munch on. And behind that, we're going to have an observer looking into it. All very, very simple. On top of that, we're going to have a block just like so with redstone dust, boom, on top of it. And I've already done this the wrong way around because the grass should be there. And yeah, so let's do that. I'm going to sleep first. Okay, let's give that another go. So let's get rid of that, and then what we want to have is the grass just there, like so. I can hear something again. Right, we want the grass there. We want to get rid of this observer, and he wants to be facing like so. Like so. Then we're going to have a block there, like and with that there, and then we want a dispenser. Yeah, dispenser on top, like that, and that's going to have in it the shears to snippy the sheepy. We're going to have a load of modules coming all the way down here with blocks in between, like here, and then the grass is going to come out to here and be a 2-layer thick thing all the way down there. What I'm also going to do is actually have them back to back. So what I want to do is come out like so, like there we go. Get another observer, put it into that block like so, and then put that, oh no, like so, there we go. And that is going to be not there. That's going to be there. Yeah, so we're going to have it back to back, and then on top what we're going to do is, I haven't got any on me, is have hoppers. We're going to have hoppers feeding in from a rail, from a chest, a minecart with a chest, so we can fill it up with replacement shears, and it will run all the way along and fill up all of these dispensers. Yeah. Bit of a mouthful. Right, I'm going to get on and build this. And just like in the last episode, I'm going to see if I can do it with replay mod. You never know, it might work. It probably won't, but it might. We'll see how it comes out. And that is the first one done. So we'll have minecarts with chests up there, and they will deliver all of the shears to all of these. I will be putting in the collection system afterwards, but yeah, first of all, that's the first one done, and I need to tell that another 7 times across there. Yay! Well, it's a few hours later and I'm now on a bit of a caffeine down, so so now my head hurts and I don't feel well. I drank too much coffee, but I have managed to get all of this done, and I've prepped the underside for the item pickup. So as we can see, we have got I've labeled them each for each color, so I know when I move the sheep across where to go. I've basically made it so that yeah, so this is all solid, so the sheep won't fall through, and then individual trapdoors for them to drop down into, so hopefully we won't get 2 in one pod, because that would be annoying. Yeah, so it's all done. It's all lit up. It's all lit up to make the grass grow quicker and all of that kind of stuff. And yes, so what we need to do is start putting in the pickup system. So somewhere here, I thought I had... No, it must be in here. I have a load of powered rails. There we go. A load of powered rails, a load of chests, levers, and some unpowered rails. And I should also have, where are they? Over here. Some, nope. Where's my stuff gone? It's not in there. Where's it disappeared to? I should have some comparators, and there we go. Some comparators and redstone torches and hoop hoppers. Brilliant. Cool. So each one again is going to be exactly the same. We're going to have some powered rails running all the way. I don't like mobs. There's a cave down there. We're going to have powered rails running all the way down here like so. And once we get to the end, it's pretty sort of standard pickup system. You probably, you almost certainly have seen it all before. Let's grab some more stone brick because we're going to need to build it out a tad. And then what I'm actually going to do is underneath here is actually going to be where the portal will lead to for the farm. And this is going to be like a employees only access type thing. So let's get rid of these like so. We want that there and a chest. We want a chest there with a hopper in it like so. With we want a normal rail. Where's the normal rails? On there like that. Powered rail on there. Oops. We want to come up, put a powered rail on there, then get rid of it, and god damn it. Why did that break so fast? That's weird. Right, let's try that again. We'll put that on. Game's acting funny. There we go. Right. Okay. Get rid of you. That's what we want. And then and then a redstone torch on here, like so. Then what we want to do is get rid of you, put you there with a comparator running out of it. Then what I want to do is have a redstone repeater with a block up, like so. We'll get rid of that. Yep, and then a block there with 2 redstone dust, which I also don't have. Brilliant, because I is well smart in it. There's some redstone. That'll do. Yeah. So that is going to be our pickup system, I think. There we go. Yep. Those are going to be duplicated all the way along there. Are you going to attack me? You are, aren't you? You're going to attack me. No, no, no. Anywho, yeah, so I need to duplicate this all the way along. And then maybe try and get some sheep in it. I need to fill it up with shears as well. That's going to be a pain in the backside. Ha. Oh well, better get on with it. Come on, Bessie. You're the last one. Come and join your pals. They're all down here. Come on, you arsehole. Hurry up. Right, this is the last one of the white sheep anyway. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Okay, so that is all 16 white sheep in place. Haven't done any of the other colours because that would be far too difficult. However, in the time it's taken me to do that, I've already got a stack and 3/4 of white wool, so I count that as a win. So basically, in these, I've put 16 sets of shears into each one and sent them across. So every single dispenser now should have at least one set of shears. So we'll fill that up at a later date once all the other sheep are in. But these are the leads I was using. Right, 64 to 51. Right, I am going to... Okay, let's grab those. I am now going to go and make my lunch. So I'm going to be AFKing for about an hour or so. And I want to see how much we get from just that before we start moving the others. In fact, I might even rope someone in to give me a hand because, yeah, they're a bunch of... Yeah. Right, okay. 1 hour on the time. No, not on the time lapse. 1 hour on the timer for me to make food. And, well, I actually took a little bit longer than I thought I was going to. And it's been exactly 2 hours that I've been sat here AFKing, and I'm actually quite interested to see how much we have got. That's not bad for 2 hours. That's not bad at all, and it's still coming through, which means that the shears haven't broken yet. That's amazing. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So I guess That's only 16 sheep, and eventually I'm going to double this so we've got 32 of every colour. But even so, that's pretty awesome. I'm going to have to start looking at getting some story. Why did that have a monocle? Yeah, I'm going to have to start looking at getting some storage sorted, some proper storage. But yeah, before I do that, a bit of a croaky throat, spicy food, you know how it is. Yeah, before I do that, I need to get all of the other colours in. And I'm not looking forward to this one bit. That took long enough. I really don't want to have to do this. Now, there is news, good and bad. The good news is this is the last sheep in the farm. I've got all of the sheep in place except for this little guy here. He's the last one that needs to go in. The bad news is because I wasn't sure about the rates, I was just going to leave it as is for now. But while I've been doing this, the white wall has completely filled up, and some of the other colours are very close to filling. So I'm actually going to have to install the silos sooner rather than later. Come on, fella, you're the last little guy. The last little guy. There we go. And that's all of the sheep in place. So yes, there are 3 things that I still need to do. Let's just wait for this minecart so I can get this this lead. Thank you. But yeah, as you can see, so these were the more recent ones that I did. Yeah, that's the white. I've had to remove some because obviously the minecart stopped working. That's the brown, and then some of the earlier ones, red is nearly full as well. It's a bit crazy. It's a bit crazy, and all of this is just from the time that I've been moving the sheep. So yeah, as I said, we have got 3 things left to do. No, 4 things. 4 things. One very, very important thing that's left to do. Let's come and see these sheep over here. Hello, sir. Hello. You have been a pain in my arse for the past 2 or 3 days. I might even sell these as retribution mutton. Limited edition. Yeah, so oh god, yes, so nice to. In fact, I'm going to leave 2. So you two will be the lucky survivors, and then we're going to have a look to see if there are any more sheep on the island, and any that happen to be there. Oh yeah, there we go. Hello, sir. Hello. Goodbye. Ha. Good. Excellent. Right. Oh, I see a black sheep around here. Yes, you, sir. You need to go as well. Why did that not crit? It doesn't matter. He's dead. Excellent. Right. Any more sheep? Did I see? I see some black sheep here. Yes. Die. Oh. Die. Yes. Right. So that is one of the very, very important things done. Let's just double check over here. Oh no. Looks like I missed one. This guy over here. So yeah, the next thing that I am going to need to do is actually set up the storage silos. Like I say, I didn't think I was going to have to do that just yet, because I didn't think it would produce. I knew it would produce decent amounts. I didn't think it would produce in the amounts that it is. So that was a bit of a surprise. I did have, yeah, put those in there, and those are going to be a very, very limited edition. Yeah, retribution mutton. That's what we'll call it. So no, I don't need to go in there. So right, what we need to do basically is dig a nice big room under here, and it's going to be a good size, I reckon. Probably out to about here. yeah, let's say about there, and it's going to go down quite a bit. In fact, I'm very quickly. I always say very quickly. It's not going to be very quick. It's going to be very quick for you. It's not going to be very quick for me. I'm quickly going to dig out quite a large hole. Again, big hole dug and filled in, and we have a fully functioning silo system for each of the walls. And as you can see, yeah, got quite a lot of each already. That took me longer than I thought it was going to. I ended up having to dig out a lot more space than I thought, just because originally it was kind of going to be this wide, but it looked a little bit too cramped, so I had to kind of dig it out a little bit more and then decorate the back walls and stuff like that. But yeah, we've got a fair amount. You can tell which ones were which sheeps were done last, because there's hardly any of that. And there's an absolute ton of that. The next thing, I'm a bit worried that this doesn't seem to be going up an awful lot. And I think maybe the shears, this is going to be decorated at some point. And I'm going to have a portal kind of here with, this will be maybe moved somewhere with like a employees only sort of thing. So we can sort of access the farm, myself and Carl, when we need to. Up here, in one of my shulker boxes, there are many blocks of iron, and I worked it out, and I needed about 12 and a half blocks of iron to fill every single dispenser and hopper in the farm, and that's what I'm going to be doing next. That is going to take me quite some time. Sun's just coming up, so we've got a bit of time. I'm going to start with the white because yeah, as I said, I think there's a good chance that it could very well have run out. So we're going to pop these in there, let that run down, and then we're going to make some more and just keep topping up the double chest until the double chest is full. Then I'm going to go down and do each one of those and then set them all off, and yeah, and then just keep doing the same thing over and over again until everything is full up and no more is being drained from each of the from the minecart with chests. So yeah, okay, so that one's nearly full. That's actually not too bad, I don't think. Need to do a few more, but yeah, I need to go down the entire row. I worked it out. Like I say, it was 12 and a half stacks of iron blocks worth of shears. So that's going to take me quite some time. This is the last load of shears, all going into the minecart, the chest minecart, and they should all be looking around about the same. All of that iron is gone, all 13 stacks of it, all done. Each of these hoppers will be full. All of the dispensers are full. Yeah. So that's pretty insane. So yeah, I've just used up all of that sort of stuff, and yeah, so that's three things. We killed the sheep, we made the room, we filled all of these up so that it's not going to be running out of shears anytime soon, and even if it does, we've pretty much got an entire minecart with chests that we can use to fill them all up again. One more thing. Sleep. Yes, one more thing left to do, and that, I think, is going to be, we need to make some money off of these. So we're going to start selling them. What I need to do is, I haven't checked them for a little while, but what I want to do is wait until I've got a full chest of each, and it shouldn't be too long. Yeah, it's not going to be too long. That's very slow. Huh. Maybe that was one of the last ones that I did. I didn't think it was. I thought, yeah. See these? That sounded like a creeper. Didn't like the sound of that. Yeah, I thought... Actually, no, that's probably about right. No, it's not actually. No, it's not at all. I wonder if the minecart is stuck. Let's go and have a bit of a look at that. So orange. Yes, the minecart is stuck. There we go. Right, okay. Don't know what had stopped that from moving, but something had. So maybe I'll seal these up a little bit as well. Oh yeah, I had quite a bit in there. Brilliant. Yeah. So while I'm waiting for this to all do, what I need to do is go back to the main base, get a load of shulker boxes, a load of dyes, make one of each colour, blah 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 blah. And yeah, basically AFK and then take it all over to the shopping district for us to make some diamonds. I'm so close. I'll show you how many diamonds I've got at the moment. Right, I'm working towards a beacon. A full diamond beacon. As you can see, I only need 90 more diamonds. Actually slightly less because I've got enough back at the starter base to make that another block. So I need 9 diamond blocks to make a full diamond beacon. We need to get selling some wool. I need to go and get these shulker boxes sorted. I'm going to do that. We're going to get back over here. We're going to do a bit of AFKing and then we're going to set up our little shop. I'm not going to do the building today. I'll probably do the building in the next episode. I just want to get it all set up so that it's for sale and it's selling, because the diamonds are the most important thing. So we have our shop already. I've added in a bit of a redstone-y type door there for it and put all of our stock inside. Here we have mix and match wool, 3 stacks for 1 diamond. Bulk orders also available. Contact me with the request. Now, because it is mix and match, what I've decided to do is have a payment chest. Just so I can collect the checked payment chest. Yeah, just so it's easy enough to... Hello, God, we've had customers already. That's amazing. Yeah, just so it's easy enough for me to collect all of the payments rather than having to go through each of these boxes. I will obviously still have to go through all of the boxes to double check what needs stocking up so I can go and get some more red wool. That's not a problem. That's super cool. But yeah, so we have our sheep wool farm, and I've put a notice in the Discord basically saying that it's available. It's behind Carl's wool shop, who is selling more expensive, inferior wool. This is high quality and low cost. This is low quality and high cost. So yeah, don't buy from Carl. Hashtag don't buy from Carl. Buy from the sheephead. I need to think of a name for this shop. Not too sure yet. I'm going to think about that sort of in between episodes, maybe see, or it could just be the wool store. Who knows? I'll have a think about that. Anyway, this episode has taken me about 5 days straight to make including making the wool farm, wrangling all the sheep into position, AFKing. I somehow managed to die AFKing. Don't know how. I think I starved to death, but I had a full hunger bar. So that's something I'm going to have a look at. But yeah, all just to get more diamonds from selling wool. Yay. The good news is that back at the wool farm, we essentially, even after having stocked this store up, we have about 1 double chest of each colour already. So that's good, and it's especially good because I'm going to need lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of red. That's something that's coming up much later in the season. But for now, that's the end of this episode. I do hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making it and a lot of frustration, and I swore an awful lot, and I hate sheep, and I hope I never have to deal with them again. But it's all sorted now. So, yay. Enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, blah, blah, blah. Something about a bell. Don't really know. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.